It's basketball night in San Antonio. Finally, after 341 days, the St. Leo Lions return to action on the hard court. Tonight, the Lions entertain the Spartans of the University of Tampa. Hello, everyone. Tom Cannell, courtside in the Marion Bowman Athletic Center on the campus of St. Leo University for the first of an abbreviated but more than welcome season inside the Sunshine Conference. There will be no games apparently scheduled outside the conference play this year. Now, normally before the ball game, we would be discussing a litany of individual and team performance statistics, but tonight, in anything but a normal time, we will just have to see how it plays out before us and kind of wing it as we go. We will continue with the starting lineups, get you ready to go and get the game underway after we throw it to the team intro video. back, ready to go. Quickly the starting lineups for St. Leo. Rusty Moore, number 4 Frank Webb, number 11 Wade Coomer, number 12 Jared Coomer, number 25 Cantia Roming. For the Spartans of Tampa, Derek Felder, number 1, number 2 Max Jones, 0 Martin Lakovic, 5 Micah Brown, and number 15 Kadeem Guy. We're ready to go. Teams at center court, and this season is officially underway. Lions control. Webb around front. Tough man-to-man starting out. Ball's turned over. Here come the Spartans. Moving around the top of the key, a drive. Pop shot, no good. Long rebound back, controlled by the Spartans. Baseline 10-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound Jared Coomer. Rusty Moore brings it up. Looking to bring it back up top again now. Dishes off inside and it's blocked. Blocked out of bounds by Martin Lakovic. Out to Webb. Turns underneath. Nice pass. Cantia Roming lays it in, a beautiful setup pass. And the Lions grab the first lead, which is short-lived. They had a layup by Max Jones, 2-2. Deep corner, off the front. Rebound Guy. Backing in, clearing out, and the offensive foul. You could see him open up with the elbow there to clear in space. Unfortunately, the guy with the striped shirt was standing right next to him. And the Lions will bring it back up court. Driving on the big man, kicks it back out. Moore, pass to the corner. And offensive foul on Kenicha Roming. That's his first. Take a momentary timeout. I think Micah Brown took one in the chops there, but he's shaking it off. We're tied at 2, just into the first half of the first ball game. Driving to the bucket, up off the front of the rim. Rebound Coomer. Long pass ahead, broken up. And Tampa will take the turnover and bring it back. We're going to have a stoppage for a minute here for officials' timeout. They set the ball where it needs to be, and here comes Tampa. 16:58. First half. Three-pointer. Martin Lakovic. Tampa with their first lead. Coomer out front. Long corner shot. Webb off the mark. Rebound Spartans. Micah Brown. Might expect a little slow offensive beginning here. Teams haven't had a lot of practice. Certainly not a lot of competition to this point. Driving layup, no good. In fact, we talked to both coaches before the game, or we couldn't talk to them, to even get a little bit of information on who to keep an eye on. There's a point-blank miss, and Tampa down the floor. Drive all the way, off the front, no good, rebounded. Brown missed it, got it back, and we're out front now to Derek Felder. Felder on the drive, cross court, into the corner, long three off the rim. Rebound, and it's going to be a held ball. And we're going to take a timeout. We're back, 15-23, first half. Spartans 5, Lions 2. It's like a couple of substitutions in for the Lions. Looks like Gintaris Bartaskas and Grant Diskin have entered the lineup. And we're set to go. Tampa ball in. Drive, open lane, and a layup, and good. And a blocking foul. Let's see who it's going to be on. Number 2, just into the game, Grant Diskin. That will be his first. Team second. Derek Felder looking for the three-pointer, and he gets it. 8-2 now. Lions opened up with a 2-0 lead, the first score of the game, but now they've been outscored 8-2. Couple of turnovers early. Top of the lane, nice drive, open lane, lays it up, misses, and he's fouled. Jared Coomer on the drive. Foul on number 20. Let's see who they gave it to. They gave it to Kadeem Guy. His first. Team's first. Chase Villers comes into the game for the Lions. They'll give Roming a little rest. Number 22 will enter the game for Tampa. Brent Duncan. So 8-4. Ball stolen. Must have got some of the arm. And beyond Coomer. Jared Coomer, his first. Blocking inside. Going to turn the ball over. That's on Brent Duncan. He's just into the game with one. Coomer almost had a break. Now he's going to take it baseline. Flips it out in the corner, then back out front. Diskin with the ball. And he drives right around, lays it up, and off the rim. Made a nice move. It just didn't go through the hole. Ball nearly stolen. And finally it is stolen. All the way down the floor. Webb does it himself, steals it, and delivers it. 8-6. Corner three, around and out. Last touched by Duncan. It'll be Lion ball. Luke Hazel now reports in. And Lions will bring it up with a chance to tie the game or go ahead. Wide open in the corner. Now inside and a dunker. So Hazel gets into the game, and about 4 seconds later, he's jamming one to tie it up. Pass underneath, nobody home. And the Lions get the turnover from the Spartans this time. We're squared off at 8. 13:20 remaining in half number one. Diskin passes inside. Webb at the line. He's going to take it and put it up. He's blocked. Tried to put it up there amongst three defenders. Didn't get it up to the hoop. That's going to be a blocking foul on Villers as Lakovic was trying to take it to the hole. And the long three that time goes for Derek Felder. Trying to answer, long three, no good. Rebound. Hazel gets it back out now to Diskin. Hazel again, now Webb. We have an offensive foul. That one's on Hazel, his first. Rusty Moore back in, going to give Frank Webb a rest. Tampa inbounds now with a 3-point lead. And it doesn't go. Second foul on Villers. Be a shooting foul. We'll put Felder to the line. Long pass out front. Stop and pop, and good. Max Jones opens it up to 13-8. Lions came back to square it at 8. Now Tampa with 5 straight. Moore out front. Pops a 3. Around and out. Nice drive. 10-footer up and in. And the Lions will take timeout. 11:38 remaining first half. Spartans 15, the Lions 8. $11:38 remaining first half. Lance Randall having his talk with his team. He was busy along with Richard Schmidt. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a fresh start, new year, very little practice as far as competition is concerned. So the teaching moments are going to be aplenty early on. Lions will inbound. They trail by 7 in a row, rung up by the Spartans. Diskin brings it over center court. Inside, knocked away, another turnover. 3-on-1. Reverse layup, no good. Ball comes back out. And it'll be an offensive foul on Lakovic. He was the one that originally made the effort offensively. The ball was kicked back out to him in the scrum. He tried to take it back to the hole and called for the offensive foul. Brent Duncan back in now for Lakovic, who has 2 fouls. Lions again now inbounding. And get it out. Be brought up by Wade Coomer. Nice move. Reverse layup. Outstanding play by Gintaris Bartaskis. Another drive. In and that was put in by Felder. It's apparent that Tampa wants to get that ball into the paint. I think they've only taken one outside shot. Coomer, turnaround, no good. Tampa pushes the ball down again inside. This time he gets his own rebound. Now he hits nothing but glass. That was Felder. There's a long jumper by Diskin off the front. Rebound by Guy, and here come the Spartans again. We're under 10 minutes in the first half. 17-10, Tampa. Drive baseline open and lays it in. That's Mac Jones. Three-pointer, Jared Coomer. You're going to give the big boy the shot. He doesn't want it. He now goes inside, and that's not where you want him to be. They're going to call a clear-out elbow. He was free inside. There was a mismatch, but jockeying for position, he made contact with the defense and an offensive foul. Not popular over on the Tampa bench. Lions bring it up. Long three, missed off the front. Only man underneath the board for the Lions was Webb. And it was brought down by Tampa. Here's a long three-pointer by Max Jones. And once again, we're going to have a timeout with 8:31 remaining in half number one. It's the Spartans 22 and the Lions 13. Well, as I mentioned in the last time out, there are going to be a lot of teaching moments early in this season. Lance Randall calling his second time out of the half. Lions climb back into it, and then Tampa spurts ahead. 9-point lead, biggest of the night. Moorer brings it up. Jared Coomer. Wade Coomer. Here comes Webb again. Spin, turn, pop, in and out. Rebound out front. Coomer with a long three, and he gets it. Wade Coomer from downtown San Antone. Trying to answer off the front of the rim. That was Guy. Here's Moore driving, putting it up, puts it in. Nice, strong drive to the hoop by Rusty Moore. And it's 22-18. Long three from the corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Wade Coomer. Moore bringing it back up, kicks it back to Coomer. Back out. Long three. Count it. Rusty Moore has brought him back to within 1 point, 22-21. That was a nice set of passing there between he and Coomer. Wide open. And off the front. Here they come again. It's Moore. Chance to take the lead. Coomer, long three off the front. Oop. Collision, no call. Tampa down with the ball. Again, looking to get that ball inside. Open and a long three again. This from the corner, Max Jones. So Jones opens it up 25-21. Nice around and a layup. Frank Webb. Defensive man threw a little hip out there trying to slow him down, but Webb got around him. No call. 25-23. Wide open corner. And that's a three. Count it. That was DeAndre Harvey. Webb tries to answer around and out. Taken away this time. And what a play by Webb. Took it up between three defenders. 28-25. Ball up. Here's Webb coming down again. He's got 1-on-3. Kicks it out to Coomer. Sets and shoots off the rim. Nice rebound and then blocked. Moore thought he was hacked there. At any rate, here we come back. No harm. And it's 28-25. Under 5 minutes. Long three again. Outside, no good. Long rebound. Brother Coomer, no good. And we've got a technical foul on the coach from Tampa. He's giving him his money's worth. He thought Rahming came over the top. The call went against. And we're going to take a timeout before we come back, and the Lions will get a chance to chip at this lead. 28-25, 4:22 remaining in period one. Okay, we'll rack up the first tee of the year to Richard Schmidt along the Tampa bench. He had a little discussion on a previous play earlier, but that last one brought him right out of his seat. And they quickly hit him with the tee. Rusty Moore will shoot the technical. He'll try number two. And he splits the pair. 28-27, and the Lions with the ball and a chance to take the lead. Grant Disson back in, along with Hausel. Here's Coomer. Got a hold on number 10. That would be Harvey, just into the game for Tampa. And it'll be his first. Rahming at the line will shoot one and the bonus, and he misses the first one. So the Spartans, with the 2-point lead, bring it back up at the 4-minute mark. Fadeaway move. Got Rahming up into the air and bucket and a Three-point effort now by Derek Felder. And before Felder toes the line, we'll again break and be right back. Back at the hard court, talking to Tim Simpson before the game, it's got to be odd for the players. Pretty eerie with all the quiet in here. No fans, no students, no family. It's just the ball players. But it's the real McCoy, and it counts. Felder will go to the line to complete what he hopes to be a three-point play. 30-26. 31-26. Foul on number 22, Brent Duncan. That was way ahead of the ball. He knocked Jared Coomer down. So Coomer will get a 1+1 here. Going to have a little cleanup where Coomer had hit the deck. Want to remind you, even though the fans aren't in, the next home game will be a week from tonight, 5 o'clock. Florida Southern comes to town. And we'll be back right here, same bat channel. Second time the Lions have missed the first half of the bonus. And here comes Tampa. Long three off the front. Rebounded by Webb. He decides he's going to take it. And see what the call is going to be. And it'll be offense on Webb. Everybody looking around at one another right now, but Webb is going to be assess the offensive foul. He tried to take it hard to the hoop, and he flattened Felder en route. So Tampa up with a 5-point lead. Trying to get it in there. Nice pass underneath. And Duncan with a layup. They are trying to work that baseline. Turned up the defensive pressure a little bit too, and blocked. Coast to coast, and a bucket for DeAndre Harvey. And another quick spurt here by the Spartans. Here's Webb, kicks it out, knocked out of bounds. Defensive intensity has really picked up here on the Tampa side in the last couple of minutes. Bartaskas is back in. Rusty Moore. There's Moore out front. First one didn't go. Came right back to him. Drops the second one. 35-28. 2:23. Harvey looking for two in a row. And he's got it. Moore now brings it up. Looked like Duncan once again threw the hip out and caught Coomer coming around the corner. It's the second time those two have met at the same intersection. Second foul on Duncan. Coomer shaking it off the right hip and the right leg. .202 in the first half. First half in. And he got them both. .37-30. Kick out, long three off the rim. Scrum for the ball, and see what was number 12. Jared Coomer. He quickly called timeout, able to secure the ball. And with 1:42 remaining, we've got an official's timeout. It'll be Lions ball, 1:42 remaining. Substitutes coming and going. Both teams have used 9 players so far. Again, early on, looking for combinations that are going to be effective both offensively and defensively. Coomer will inbound to Moore. Trying to go back to Webb. Nice pass around the corner. Another one around the corner. Kick out. In and out. Well, some of those balls have disappeared down the rabbit hole and come right back out against the Lions tonight. So the Spartans with the ball, up 7. Put up by Felder, no good. Here comes Webb. Webb to Moore, 3-pointer off the front. Jumper across the hoop from Lekovic. And an offensive foul on Webb. Just second offensive foul. He doesn't believe it. But the Spartans will get it with 37 seconds to go, up by 7 in a game where they have run in spurts. Normally you see that in basketball, and it's been true to form tonight. 37 seconds left. We're going to take a timeout, probably our last of the first half, and we'll be right back. All right, we're going to wrap up the final 37 seconds of half number 1 of the 2021 Division II Collegiate Baseball. Or basketball, excuse me. I got baseball. That'll be coming up in a month or so, hopefully. Brown just dribbling out the clock out front. Now they kick it to Brown. Back to Felder. High arching shot. Boy, and a tip in that time by Max Jones, high above the rim. Turnover. 2 seconds left. He'll get there and he'll dunk it at the buzzer. So that was a quick left and a right just before halftime, and the Spartans now have jumped up 41-30. First half comes to a close. We will be back with more action from St. Leo University, but right now it's halftime. We are back at the Marion Bowman Athletic Center. This is Tom Cannell for half number 2 between the Spartans of Tampa and the Lions of St. Leo. Talking to Tim Simpson at halftime, and you know, these teams at times look like they've been off court for 340 odd days, and it's very difficult. Teams have not been able to have any practice games. They haven't had any real competition outside their inter squad games, and it's really hard to evaluate what you have, who's who, and after tonight, some of those questions will start to be answered. First half stats real quickly. Leading scorer for St. Leo with 8 is Rusty Moorer. Over on the other side, Max Jones has 14. Derek Felder has 11 for Tampa. The rest of the St. Leo scoring, Frank Webb has 6, Wade Coomer 3, Jared Coomer 7, Kantia Ramig 2, Gintaris Bartaskas 2, and Luke Huzzle with 2. Excuse me. Over on the Tampa side, Martin Lakovic has 3, Micah Brown 4, Brent Duncan 2, and DeAndre Harvey, who came into the half late, he posted 10. So there you have it, 41-30. Lions have fallen behind, got close, and then fall behind. It's kind of been a repetitious first half. We'll see if they can't crank it up a little bit as the second half gets underway. So we'll be back with you with the start of half number 2. Okay, Tom Cannell back at St. Leo University for half number 2. We've heard the horn. Huddles are about to be wrapped up. You have to hope that the Lions jump out to a little better start. They get sent off the floor reeling a little bit. Tampa hit them with 4 points in the last 11 seconds. Took a 37-30 lead out to 41-30, so we'll see if the Lions can get it going. They've shown spurts of very good basketball. Been a little unlucky with balls coming in and out of the hoop. Lions will get the ball. And Rusty Moore will bring it across midcourt. Webb. Coomer. Backing in. So they kick it back out again. Tried to go baseline, but shut off by Guy. Ball gets away from Coomer. Felder bringing it up. Kicks it inside. Around the corner and up. Martin Lakovic with a layup. And Tampa hits the scoreboard first in the second half. Moore out front. Ball tipped away from Coomer. Run down the floor. A dunk, no good, but a foul. Jones tried to dunk it. They're going to give the foul to Jared Coomer, his second. It was a breakaway for sure. Jones puts in. So 2 trips down the floor and 2 turnovers to start the half for the Lions. Tampa trying to convert both of those into points. And count them both. 45-30. Moore brings it up. Takes it down, kicks it inside. Rahming put a shot up. Blocked and out of bounds. Lions will maintain under their own bucket. Flipped out to Jared Coomer. There's Moore. Coomer left alone. He's going to try a 3, and it's good. So Coomer rings the bell from downtown. Now the Lions looking for a stop. Behind the back pass. That was intercepted. 3-on-2. Long 3 and off the mark, but tipped in by Webb. So the Lions convert a turnover. Brown takes off. Offensive foul, number 15. That would be on Guy. And the Lions coming off a couple of buckets in a row will look to squeeze it some more. Coomer, corner 3, yes! Put it on the card. 45-38. Cut the lead in half. Oh, a steal and a foul. Good aggressive play. That time it was on Jared Coomer. That'd be his second. They bracketed the ball carrier, the ball carrier Jones, took it away from him. but it resulted in the foul. So now out front, Tampa has the ball. Felder to the big man. There's a foul on number 3, and that would be Rusty Moore. That was tough to see. At any rate, Tampa with the ball in front of their own bench. Brown, the point man out top. Jones. Inside to the big boy. Turns around and drops it in. That's Guy. 7 foot, 245-pound senior. Tough when he gets it inside. Here come the Lions, a spin, and they're going to call a travel. So a turnover, Wade Coomer on the travel. Tampa trying to get right back to the big lead. Three-pointer misses. Here comes Webb. Webb to the center, kicks it off. Oh, wide open in the corner, and Coomer couldn't get it. Ball dribbles out of bounds. Good ball movement. They had the open man and just didn't control the pass. Couldn't catch it. There's Felder. Long one by Felder. Off the mark. Rawing in, a dunk and a foul. That'll bring the Lions bench up. A breakaway dunk. Ring it up for Cantia Rahming. Foul will be on Martin Lakovic. .22 Brent Duncan will come in now. Get Lakovic out of there. That's his third foul. Big free throw here. And we're back to 6. 47-41. It's been kind of the story of the game. Tampa runs out. The Lions come back. Tampa runs out again. Officials timeout while they reset where they're going to bring it in. 16:04 remaining in the ball game. 47-41 Tampa. Nice move. Max Jones. Moore looking to answer. Kicks it back out. Tried to throw it up and underneath. Picked off. Wide open three. Brown on the transition basket. Here's Webb trying to answer a three. Around and out. Back to 11, 52-41. Duncan off the mark. Moore all the way off the rim. Comes Feldman. Felder took it out and brought it back. The big man, he's fouled going up. Well, they call out of bounds. Give and go down the middle that time, but when guy had it blocked. We're going to take our first timeout. 14-47. Second half, 52 Spartans, 41 Lions. It is awkward. No one here. You can hear a pin drop most of the time. But they're playing the game. We're all happy about that, and we're happy to bring it to you. Lions got within 47-41, and now Spartans have jumped out to 52-41. Off the front, no good. Grabbed by Webb, taking it all the way. Now Tampa coming the other way with it. Taken hard to the bucket by Duncan. Foul's going to be on Chase Villers, his second. Going to send Duncan to the line for a couple. Right through the bottom on the first one. Luke Hazel coming back in. Hazel, number 24, will come in and give Cantia Romming a break. Second shot by Duncan, also good. Villers brings it up. Stolen, then stolen back. Blocked again. And here comes Tampa. Inside the guy. Back outside. Looking for a screen. They get it to guy. He doesn't want any part of that long shot. Rebound. Coomer. Villers brings it around outside. Kicks it in. Cross court. Off the hands of Webb. Three-pointer from the corner, Luke Hausel. So they popped a few threes in this second half. Back to 10, 54-44, 13:01 remaining. Long inside pass. And we're going to get a travel on Duncan as he brought that one down and did the two-step. Villers bringing the ball back up. And we have a foul on Duncan. That's, I believe, his third. Play gets a little ragged now and again. It will certainly improve as they get into some additional action. Villers all the way around. Lays it up, and he's going to get a chance for a three. We had a block on Felder. So mark it down for Villers. He'll go and toe the line. And he can get it back to 7 again. And he does. So 55-47. Again, they're going to have to set the ball. They've gotten the ball in quicker than the referees have been ready for it a couple times. So right in front of the scorer's table, and Brad B, they'll throw it in. Tampa ball. Bartaskis with a near steal. One thing that you can do Just hear all the chatter with no fans in the stands. Brown sets it up out front. Looking for Guy down the middle. Pretty hard to stop. 7-footer. He gets it in again. Foul before the shot on the baseline. That's on Brown. It'll be ball in for the Lions under their own bucket. Webb taking it right back in. He's blocked. Brown brings it up. Over to Felder. Big boy, they're going to let him have a shot. Oh, and he rams it in. "15-footer by Kadeem Guy. Coomer looking for an answer, and he gets it. 3-pointer. Chalk up a 3. Back down to 9, back down to 8. 11:25 to go. Lions need one real good offensive spurt and a couple of stops. Wide open in the corner. Long 3 is good. There's a 3-point bucket is good and a flop warning against Max Jones. And with that, it's 61-50. Timeout on the floor. $11:13 remaining, first half. From the Marion Bowman Athletic Center on the campus of St. Leo University, San Antonio, Florida. Tom Cannell, happy to be here to bring it to you. We'll be back on the air next Wednesday at 5 when Florida Southern comes to town. But first things first, got some business to tend to right here. Villers with the miss. Felder now with the ball. Harvey also back in now. Try to get it into the big man Guy, but intercepted. Wade Coomer to Jared Coomer. Inside to Webb. Outside for a 3. And here comes a 3 off the front. Jared Coomer with the attempt. Now Harvey has it out front. They've given Brown a little rest, the point man. Long, high arching 3. That was by Felder. .15 offensive foul coming under the bucket there. So just under 10 minutes now, St. Leo will get the ball. Villers all the way underneath. Puzzle had it taken away. And now St. Leo with the ball. 2-on-1. Laid up and in by Webb. Guy took a swing trying to block it. They're going to have to take him out of there with a couple fouls. Here comes Lakovic back in. He's got 3. The bucket was good by Webb. Kind of a helter-skelter exchange at near midcourt. And Webb came out of it, took it down, laid it in, and was fouled. Looking for the three-point play, and there it is. So, 61-53. Need a couple of defensive stops here, guys. Felder out front. Here's Harvey. Duncan. And there's an offensive foul. He just put the shoulder down and ran right over Wade Coomer. That brings Richard Schmidt back up for a little discussion, but it will be St. Leo ball. Every trip down the floor now is a big one offensively. Diskin for a 3. Yes! And that'll bring out the intensity on the defensive end for St. Leo. 61-56. It's been ebb and flow all night. And right back at it comes Harvey. He lays it up and is fouled by Wade Coomer. Lions had it down to 5. Jared Coomer back in. He'll give Webb a rest. Free throw around and out. Oh, it didn't fall. A scoop shot. That would have been big. There is no bucket. Wade Coomer getting up, shaking it off, hit the floor pretty hard. Boy, that would have been a sweet one to drop in. He'll get 2 at the line. Cash is in the first one. Brown back in. They take Lakovic out again. Split the pair. 6-point game. Brown back out on the point. There's Duncan, inside pass to Harvey. Nice reverse there. Lions quickly back down. A little long on the long toss by Housel. There's Harvey again. Around and out that time. Comes Village. 10-footer just rolls around, doesn't fall. Good look on the baseline by Hausel. Duncan back out front. Felder, he splits the pair. We're going to be an alternate possession, and it's going to belong to Tampa. With that, 6:39 remaining, official timeout on the court. 65 Spartans, 57 Lions. Okay, ready for the final 6:39. Lions claw back, get close. Now it's back out to an 8-point game. Tampa with the ball. Duncan underneath. No good. Stepped on the line. So a turnover right off the timeout. Here come the Lions. Diskin with the ball over the center court. Again, every trip down is an important one at this stage. A runner, that's blocked. That was Villers trying to take it through a bunch of arms. Harvey. And an unforced error there as Jones just drops it out of bounds. Lions again bring it up. Diskin. Boy, and Harvey just crushed Jared Coomer as the pass arrived. So rack that foul up to Harvey. Couple for him. Going to be a 2-shot foul for Jared Coomer. He rings up the first one. And again, a 2-possession game. 65-59. Just under 6 minutes. Brown. Duncan to the line. Oh, and they're going to call a block. Duncan took it hard to the line. They're going to call Jared Coomer for the block. Coomer again a little slow to get up. He's been banged around pretty well the last couple of times up and down the floor. I think he's going to take a little break here and get everything back together again. Moore comes back in. Looks like Coomer's going to stay then. Duncan with a foul shot, up, in and out. Webb all the way, blocked. Picked up, thrown away. Breakaway dunk, Max Jones. Back to 10. Coomer, long three, off the front. Rebound, Felder. Felder out front. Goes deep. Shot up and missed. Moore brings it up. Crosses in all the way down the hoop. And he's blasted into the wall. Slides in, gets up. That foul's going to be on Max Jones. Two-shot foul for Moore. Spins out the first one. And he splits the pair. I think we're going to have a foul on number 4. Webb on the long inbound pass. It's going to put Felder at the line. One plus the bonus. 4:28 left. Tampa converting their front ends of these bonus opportunities. And he cashes them both. 71-60, back to 11. Tampa bench trying to pick up the intensity a little bit for the guys on the floor. Around and in, Wade Coomer. Harvey, Brown, Duncan. Duncan again. Short. Rebound Moore. There's a fancy up and in. Wade Coomer. Nice drive right down the middle. Brown thought about reaching a hand in there. So 7-point game. Duncan again. Rebound. Moore up. Hard drive to the bucket. Kick out. Long three and good. Wade Coomer. 4-point game. What we were looking for, a little offensive spurt. Now we need to stop. 2:42 remaining. Brown shot is missed. Here comes Moore. Long three by Webb. Didn't draw any iron. Harvey. Brown had a look, decided not to pull the trigger. Harvey on the drive, puts it up and in, left-handed. Good speed inside there by Harvey. 73-67, under 2 minutes. There's a steal and an easy one. Felder unabated to the hoop. Back up to 8. Got it to 4. Long three from the corner by Rusty Moore. 75-70, a minute 14. Both coaches up and working. Near steal, long three. So 53 seconds remain. Timeout. 75-70. And we'll be back to wrap this one up with an exciting final minute. .53 seconds left on the clock. The Lions will have the ball, down 5. And they've been swimming against this current all night long. They got as close as 4. And so in this opening game, it's going to come down to a couple of late game possessions. Some good, some bad. Typical first, I'd call it a typical first game, except it's more than typical. Been a long time since they saw somebody in another jersey. Moore bringing it up. Looking for the shot, looking for the shot. Long three off the front. And the foul by Webb. Tampa ramped up the defense that time, and Lions had to go a couple of times around the horn looking for the shot. Finally put up by Moore, but right off the front of the iron. Looks like Lance Randall would like a timeout with 22 seconds to go. So again, we'll leave the court and return with the final few seconds. Okay, we're wrapping up game number 1 inside the Sunshine State Conference. A long time coming. The Spartans of Tampa have led throughout as much as 15. St. Leo claws their way back, gets in within 4 or 5, and Tampa draws off again. However, 22.4 seconds. The Lions have the ball. So anything can happen. 2-possession game. Well, they're going to put Felder at the line. That's how that timeout came. 1 plus the bonus. Tampa free throw shooting has been pretty spot on tonight. And both of them good. Lakovic coming back in now for defense. He's in for Duncan. Jared Coomer will inbound. Moore with the ball out front. Coomer running jumper. 77-73 and a foul. 10 seconds left. Back to 4 again. Been pretty entertaining game, all things considered. A lot of coaching going on. A lot of learning going on about what you have. Be 1 plus the bonus again. And again for Felder, who just completed a pair. Big free throws here. Right through the bottom. And the dagger. 79-73, under 10. I'll wait and see what we have here with 0.8 of a second left. Looked like there was a lay-in on the backside. Whistle was blown. $79-75. Inadvertent whistle. Bucket was good. Okay, we'll give the bucket. 0.8 of a second left. Probably just a long toss down the other side here. They're explaining to Lance Randall exactly what was going on here. Passes in, and the game is over. So, opening game in the books. Very competitive night. 79 for the Spartans. The Lions will go 0-1 at 75 points. So, a 4-point victory for Tampa. We're going to try to get some numbers together. We'll wrap this thing up and give you our thoughts on opening night after this timeout. Back at the Marion Bowman Athletic Center, this is Tom Cannell. We just wrapped up game number 1 of the 2021 season. And for all of the problems, jumping through the hoops, the teams have persevered to have a season. It was an entertaining first game. Was it ragged from time to time? Yes. Well, 341 days between starts will do that to you. But we will be back to fight another day 1 week from tonight. Same time, same bat channel. It'll be the Florida Southern team coming into play against the Lions. Not much to wrap up tonight other than to say it's been enjoyable. We're happy you tuned in. We appreciate it. And we'll see if we can get the Lions back on track and look forward to seeing everybody again next week. So stay safe and stay well.